This is the restaurant revenue leak stop system that I created, is showing you what orders disappear after customers have already chosen. So remember, the customer already chose your restaurant. They're searching specifically for your name with 100% intent of buying from your restaurant already. They didn't just put in pizza near me, they searched for your kitchen specifically. When somebody already clicks that order button right there online for your restaurant, they've already decided that they want your food. By the time they hit order online, the hardest part is already done. So here's the part that nobody really explains. Google sends orders into the marketplace. Even though the customer already chose you, Google doesn't always send the order directly to you. A lot of times it routes you into a marketing place checkout where you find all of this extra stuff before customers even check out. Meaning that the default routing for your order button is not equal to the profits that you should be receiving. And the fees show up after they decide that they wanted your food already. Now, fees show up after they have already made a decision and clicked order online for your specific restaurant, meaning that they want your food. So this is the moment that people hesitate, and it's not because of the food, it's because the price jumps up when they get to the checkout page. Like, the customer already wanted your food for $35, but then when they get there, they start to see 52, and that's where the leak starts. The problem with that price jump is coming from the marketplace service fees, the delivery convenience fees, and the inflated menu pricing that some people do. I know for a fact that when I'm sitting there and I'm on there putting things in my cart, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. Maybe just add me a little drink. But then all of a sudden I get to checkout and it's like $30, $40, $50 more, and my order is like double. And because of that, some people don't even finish the order. They don't complain about it. They just back out and go to somebody else and find a cheaper order. And that's the biggest problem, because the cart abandonment is a silent thing. You don't know it's afterwards, and it had nothing to do with what you did as a restaurant owner. They don't tell you that the fees were like, you don't know why they abandoned the cart. They don't tell you, hey, they don't call, hey man, the fees were too high. I'm not gonna pay for that. They just close the browser and then they order from somebody else that's cheaper. I'm pretty sure you know somebody has done it, or you've probably done it yourself. And that loss is pretty much invisible to you as a restaurant owner, because you don't get alerts like the carts get abandoned, and you don't get notified when the cart gets abandoned. You don't get any real reports saying that you lost those sales, and it doesn't show up on your metrics or on your POS, I'm sure. And you have no trace that it even happened. It's just the revenue. You just don't get money for that. You just don't get money from that customer that day. There's really no alert that says you lost that order. It just quietly disappears. And here's the crazy part. Even when a customer searched for you and clicked order on your restaurant, you're still paying fees for a customer that you already acquired. You already did the work. Why are you paying twice? And that means you wind up paying 10 to 30% on orders that you've already won. You already did the work. Like, a customer searches you, and when they click that button and goes to the aggregator, they're taking commissions from you guys. Even though they chose your restaurant directly, not the marketplace, they're taking a huge cut of the customer that you earned with your own effort. And you don't need a huge number of orders for this to actually start adding up. Just a few orders a day becomes a massive load of money over the year. Because if you're having an average order of about $30 and you have $5, 5 orders a day, 30 days a month, 12 months, that's a potential $54,000 a year that you're paying someone else twice for a customer that you made, meaning that money could have been in your pocket. This isn't a marketing problem. It's a routing and protection problem, meaning that you already did the hard part of acquiring a customer. Why would you pay twice and then wind up giving away the order to one of your competitors? Your revenue leaks are probably happening through these 3 entry points, which are the Google search, which is the button that they click to order from your restaurant. Then you also have missed calls during the rush hours that you can't pick up, and you actually wind up missing those orders, and they might never order again. The 3rd entry point is the website links, meaning you have outdated order links on your own site or your social media, or some restaurants, they don't even have an order online button on their website. All of these things wind up leading you to that $50,000 a year that we were talking about. Now, when I do this for other businesses, I see the same 3 leak points over and over. Now, here's where we start to fix some of the problems with the direct ordering, because some people might think that, okay, how do I fix this? And then I can't order, or I don't have delivery drivers. Yes, you do. In our system, we fix it so that you still get to use the DoorDash delivery drivers. We just don't push you to the marketplace so that your competitors can steal your orders. You still get to use DoorDash drivers. You just don't get pushed to the marketplace with those extra fees. We fix the route completely, and we make sure that we send your online button orders directly to your own checkout page so that you don't get that marketplace detour and acquire those extra fees. Not a lot of fluff. This is just strictly how we fix one of those problems. No fluff, just simple solutions. The second leak that we talk about is those missed calls, which we also handle. Those missed calls ended up being missed orders, which is also a revenue leak. Those missed calls, there's so many missed orders in so many restaurants. And the problem is that during those rushes, you can't always pick up the phone. And a missed call is usually a customer that's going forever, because I know I get real frustrated, especially when I'm hangry. You can't have hangry customers calling and you not picking up, because I'm definitely not coming back. I'm hungry. We actually fixed that problem with the AI automated text back, and we also have the AI ordering module that actually picks up the orders and actually sends that order detail to the kitchen staff so they can type into the POS and continue the regular order workflow. And when we really fix that problem with the direct orders, that means you won't pay any commissions on those customers that you've earned already, which is a big problem for many restaurants and businesses in the area. Some of the ways that you can capitalize on it is with your website. We'll have that direct link installed in your website after we build it, and that way it'll go directly to your checkout page, avoiding those commission fees. You can have table QR codes, so you have the digital menus that allow customers to order without the apps that most people are using, so also you avoid those commission fees. Third, like for your Instagram or even Facebook, you can add the direct order link there for orders, because when people try to order on your pages, when they're looking at the delicious food, I know I've done it a couple times where I'm like, oh man, I try not to click on it, but then I'm like, forget it. I hit the order button and then it'll take me somewhere. And then I'm like, oh man, it costs too much. And I just back out again. Having those delicious pictures on your page, using your social media, we place the order link there so it goes directly to your cart and they can directly order from your restaurant without the hesitation and friction. Now, one of the best parts about this is nothing in your operation changes already, meaning that you can implement this system and just stop losing money. It doesn't add work. You have the same kitchen staff, same drivers, same kitchen. It's just a background upgrade. As you can see, you don't need any new tablets to learn, no new staff training or anything like that. We just fixed the leak where the money is leaking out at, and you get to keep it. Lastly, this is completely fixable. If you'd like help with this for your restaurant, I also have a revenue leak scorecard sheet that I give out for free that you can check and see if your restaurant is actually leaking in those areas of revenue. I'm not here to sell you anything today. I just want to show you where this happens. And if you want, you can check your restaurant really quick on how Google is routing your orders right now. That's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions, you guys, you can comment, DM me, anything like that. This is just a system that I'm putting together that I noticed so many restaurants out the restaurant, they're leaking revenue and they're losing so much money on customers. They're paying twice for customers, one, and then it's frustrating when I call places and I don't get answers like that. So they're losing customers there also. And then I've been on certain social medias and certain restaurants. I'm like, man, that looks good, and I want to order it. And then all of a sudden I can't, or the link don't work, or they don't got no menu, or this or that, and it's all kind of stuff wrong. So this is just a system I put together to help local restaurants really, really gain more revenue throughout the year and start taking those customers that they have and controlling their contact list and building, growing, and expanding in their community. That was the presentation, and I hope it wasn't too long. It was pretty short. Just contact me if you need any help with this or if you're interested at all. Let's Market Local. Follow my handles at Let's Market Local, or email me at letsmarketlocal@gmail.com. I'll be ready, willing here, and I actually have a restaurant I'm going to go visit today. So, hey, you guys, good luck. Have fun. Be safe.